Have a good day, dear students. My name is Mayuri Karya. I hope you all are well at your home. Today we will see the part 2 of chapter 1, standard 6, social science, civics, Ncert book. The book name is Social and Political Life 1. In this chapter, we will see the part 2 of chapter 1, understanding diversity. In first part, we have seen the example of Samir 1 and Samir 2. Samir 1 was a newspaper seller and Samir 2 was a student. Coincidentally, the people are meeting on the Rajpath, in Delhi, and Samir 1 introduced himself that he came from Meerut. And slowly they started to interacting with each other, and suddenly Samir 1 got the news that in Meerut there is a revolt and many people have been killed in that religious revolt. So up to there we have learned. In that we have learned about the diversity. The both person name is Samir, but the newspaper seller boy is a Muslim boy and the student boy means that Samir 2 is a Hindu boy. Another thing that the newspaper seller boy Samir 1 didn't get opportunity to learn or to go to school, and Samir 2, that Hindu boy, got that opportunity. So in different way we have studied the diversity between the two people, though their name is same. Now let's see further diversity in India. India is a country of many diversity. We speak different languages, have various type of food, celebrate different festivals, practice different religion. But actually, if you think about it, we do many things that are similar, expect that we do them in different way. How do we explain diversity? A little more than 200 years ago or long before, the train, aeroplane, bus or car become a part of our lives. People traveled from one part of the world to another in ship, on horses, on camels or on foot. So 100 years ago, how the people's life were at that time, here the people have been explained. Often they went in search of new lands or new places in settling or for people to trade with, and because it took so long to travel, once they go to a place, people stayed there often for a long time. Many others left their home because there were famine and drought and they could not get enough to eat. Some went in search for work while others left because there was a war. So these are the conditions. Because of that, people have to leave the nomadic life because of war, famines, drought, or we can say many natural calamities. Sometimes as they began to make their home in new places, people began to change a little, and at other times they managed to do things in the old ways. So their languages, food, music, religions become a mix of the old and the new, and out of this intermixing of culture came something new and different. So people are coming and going, and many people are interacting with different people. So because of that, the intermixing cultures has been occurred. The history of many places show us how many different cultures influence have helped to shape life and culture there. Thus, religions become very diverse because of their unique histories. So now people are coming and going, and many people are interacting with other culture people. So this mixture of cultures make unique histories of each and every person. Similarly, diversity also comes about when people adapt their life to the geographical area in which they live. For example, living near the sea is quite different from living in a mountain area. So means people are living in a different geographical phenomena. So this also means aspect. This one is also important aspect to build a culture. Okay, so because of that also means different cultures has been occurred. Here the people have been given case study. Buddhism reached Tibet via Ladakh. Okay, Ladakh is also called the Little Tibet. Islam was introduced in this religion more than 400 years ago, and there is a significant Muslim population here. Ladakh has a very rich oral tradition of songs and poems. Local versions of the Tibetan national epic, the Kesar Saga, are performed and sung by both Muslim and Buddhist. Okay, so firstly Buddhism has been spread in Tibet via Ladakh. Okay, now in Ladakh means before 400 years ago Islam has been introduced. So means this both cultures mixture you can see in Ladakh, and the people have been given the example that local version of the Tibetan national epic, the Kesar Saga, are performed and sung by both Muslim and Buddhist, means both are performing this. Next one, case study, Kerala. Kerala is a state in the southwest corner of India. It is surrounded by the sea on one side and hills on the other. A number of species like pepper, cloves and cardamoms are grown on the hills. It is spice that made this religion 2000 years ago, and he is credited with bringing Christianity to India. Many Arab traders also came and settled down here. Ibn Battuta, who travelled here a little less than 700 years ago, wrote a travelogue in which he described the life of Muslims and say that they were a highly respected community. The Portuguese discovered the sea route and India from Europe when Vasco da Gama landed with his ship here. Because of all these various historical influence, people in Kerala practice different religions such as Judaism, Islam, Christianity, Hinduism and Buddhism. Okay, so means first one the people are telling means in Kerala different spices are means being cultivated. So means many people from Europe, means from Arab countries are coming here for tradition. Okay, so because of that means many means Kerala people came in interaction with more than in many culture. So this and the means another example they have given the Ibn Battuta, means traveler from other country came here and he seen the means different culture in one place. He written all that detail in his travelogue. Okay, so in Kerala because of this all aspect means many from different country, different religion or different cultures, people are coming here for trading, and this affect on the life and the culture of the Kerala. Okay, so the fishing nets used here look exactly like the Chinese fishing nets and are called China wala. Even the utensils used for frying is called the Chinna chatti, and it is believed that the word chin could have come from the China. The fertile land and climate are suited to growing rice, and a majority of people here eat rice, fish and vegetable. Okay, so means the people are believing that means even the people are using the frying pan that is called the Chinna chatti. Okay, and they believe that this word derived from the China. Okay, so means from because of means this business and tradition, the people came in interact with many different culture. So their culture is different and people have started to follow many religions. While Kerala and Ladakh were quite different in terms of their geographical feature. Okay, Ladakh is in the northern part of India in Jammu, nearer in the Jammu Kashmir, and Kerala is in southmost part of the India. Okay, so means both are having a different geographical feature. Means in northern part means there is a too much cold, and southern part in India there is a hot. Okay, so means and the geographical culture also different. Kerala is on a plateau, means the geographical phenomena of Kerala is plateau, and means the geographical phenomena in Ladakh is means most of the region is mountainous region. Okay, so means geographical features are different. The history of both religion has seen similar culture influence. Both religion were influenced by Chinese and Arab traders. It was the geography of Kerala which allowed for the cultivation of spice, and the spatial geographical location of Ladakh and its wool that draw traders to this religion. Thus, history and geography are often tied in a culture life of a region. Okay, so means history and geography both are the important aspect in the occurring of a means culture life. The influence of a diverse culture is not merely a thing of the past. Means cultures are not only merely thing of the past. Our present life are also about moving from place to place for work, and with each move our cultural traditions and way of life slowly become part of the new place we are in. Similarly, in our own neighborhoods, we live close to people from several communities. Our daily lives are about the ways in which we do things together and hear stories about each other's life, custom and tradition. Okay, so means whatever the stories we are hearing, whatever the custom and traditions we are hearing of other people, that also means the different culture and means traditions are the of communities, that also means helps to means occur the culture of a one place. Okay, unity in diversity. India's diversity has always been recognized as a source of its strength. When the British ruled India, women and men from different culture, religious and regional backgrounds came together to oppose them. India's freedom movement and thousands of people of different background in it, they worked together to decide joint action. They went to jail together and they found different ways to oppose the Britishers. Okay, so we know very well, we people have been somehow learned about the means freedom struggle of India. So we know very well means many leaders has tried to get to be a make of free India from the British rule. Okay, so Jawaharlal Nehru, Mahatma Gandhi, Bhagat Singh, we know very well. So the Jawaharlal Nehru was belonging from the Kashmir, Mahatma Gandhi was belonging from the Gujarat, Bhagat Singh was belonging from the means Punjab, like that Bipin Chandra Pal and Subhash Chandra Bose, the people were belonging from the Kolkata. So means from different religion people came together. Different region people came together and they tried to do the one thing, that is their one aim is that to get India free. Okay, here the people have been, though they could divide Indians because they were so different and then continue to rule them, but the people showed how they could be different and yet be united in their battle against the British. Okay, don't forget the days of blood. Here means in freedom struggle days means a poem has been written. Don't forget the days of blood, oh friend. In the midst of your happiness, remember to shed a tear for us. Okay, so means in a means we can say means in sad moments, don't forget to remember us. The hunter has torn away every single flower. Do plant a flower in the desert garden, dear friend. Means in a desert you can plant a garden. Having fallen to bullets we slept in Jallianwala Bagh. Means we know the Jallianwala massacre. Okay, so means we have been slept on the bed of a bullet. Okay, the people had to light a lamp on this lonely grave of friend. Okay, so means light up a lamp on this occasion. The blood of Hindus and Muslims flows together today. So means that bullet has not shown the religion. Means both each and every religion's blood has been flowed in that battle. To soak your robe in this river of blood, dear friends. So don't forget, means those people have been sacrificed their life. Okay, some rot in jail and while others lies in their graves. Okay, so some people have spent their whole life in jail and some has been died because to get the freedom. Okay, to shed a few tears for them, oh friend. Means shed your tears and remember that sacrifices of the people. Okay, Indian People's Treasure Association, IPT. Okay, so means this song was sung after the Jallianwala Bagh massacre in the Amritsar, in which a British general opened fire on a large group of unarmed peaceful people, killing many and wounding even more. Men and women, Hindu, Sikh and Muslim, rich or poor, had gathered to protest against the British. The song was composed and sung to honor the memory of those brave people. Okay, so this one is the biggest example of unity. Means in that the people have been sacrificed their life to get the freedom of India. Okay, and right now also we people are seeing the best example of unity in diversity, that in Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma. Means different culture, different religion, people are belonging from different region and living together and making a means happy moments. Okay, so here we are completing our lecture. Thank you so much. Here the picture has been given of the first day of the freedom when India got. Okay, and Nehru is delivering its Independence Day speech. Okay, from Lal Killa in Delhi. Okay, so song and symbols that emerged during the freedom struggle serve as a constant reminder of our country's rich tradition of respect for diversity. Do you know the story of Indian flag? It has used a symbol of protest against the British by people everywhere. Okay, so Indian flags stories like that. The first Indian flag has been prepared by the Madam Bikhaiji Kama. It was slightly different from right now's Indian flag. The tricolor is the same, but right now we are having Ashok Chakra. Besides of Ashok Chakra, we had Charkha. Okay, as a symbol between white color. So means that has been protest that Tiranga has been used to protest against the Britishers in a freedom struggle. In this book, The Discovery of India, Jawaharlal Nehru says the Indian unity is not something imposed from the outside, but rather it was something deeper and within its fold. The widest tolerance of the belief and custom was practiced and every variety acknowledged and even encouraged. It was Nehru who coined the phrase unity in diversity to describe the country. Okay, so Nehru has given this phrase unity in diversity. Means though our India is having a diverse aspects, but still it has a unity. Okay, so here the people have been mentioned a book named Discovery of India. You people have to must read this book. In this book, from Vedic Kal, or we can say from Indus Valley civilization to right now our India, that has been described in so nicely. So once you people have to be read this book. Here we are completing our chapter. Thank you so much.